Deep Digger Dan is back. Come on! Get in!
Hello everybody! It's been a while. I know it's been a while, I'm sorry. A few reasons for that. The main reason is the weather. It is too hot to metal detect. It is driving me insane. It got up to 37 degrees yesterday. It was 29 degrees, 28 degrees at midnight. It was ridiculous. And it's even hotter today, and I just can't do it. Can't do it. I tried it yesterday. I went out and 2 hours and I literally crawled home. I just couldn't do it. So what I'm going to do, I've got a big announcement I want to make at the end of this video, so please keep watching or click to the end. I'll just show you what I have been up to. I've taken a few clips while I've been out. I wasn't finding anything. We had a bit of a sports day here at the race course the other day. I might throw some clips in from that, but I won't take up too much of your time with this rubbish. I did have one good find, a really good coin find. So I'll throw that in now, and then afterwards I'll explain the little announcement, and I'm hoping some of you can help me out and give me some tips and advice, so please watch that bit. You can't see what it is, but I haven't been detecting for long, and this is an old coin, trust me, this is an old coin. I don't recognise this. It's at least 1800s. I think it's probably early 1800s, but I don't know until I clean it up. But hey, that is fantastic. That's what I'm here for, and that's a great sign. There's a lot of history here. I'm heading over to this green bit here now. I'm telling you, today I'm going to find Roman. Well, I was convinced this signal was rubbish, because I've been digging nothing but rubbish. You know, pull tabs and things like that on the surface. This was on the surface, more or less. Dug it up, and look, it's some kind of buckle interwoven with lots of wool. So that's pretty cool. It's some kind of buckle or clasp woven with wool. I'm happy with that. It's the end of a spoon. They don't excite me, to be honest. Spoons, I get so many spoons, they're not interesting. Apart from the top of that's quite interesting. I'm more of a fork guy, or a knife guy. You don't get many forks and knives, you always get spoons. Right, welcome to the company, guys. It's lovely to have you on board. What we'd like you to do today on your first day is put these signs up for us, please. Yeah, no problem, boss, no problem. Fitness first, platinum. We'll go into the woods and we'll just dump them in there, Coming soon. I bet it isn't. I bet nobody went because there were no advertisement boards up, because these lazy gits dumped them all in the woods. Well, I just found this penknife. Not far from the surface, but yeah, a nice penknife. Snapped at the end, but still sharp. The blade snapped off, but yep, love it. I love to find penknives. I am planning on making a little display of all the penknives I found one day. When I get off my bum and have a house and a frame. Now, I might be wrong, but I think it's a silver coin. It's a coin. It's a coin. And I haven't seen it myself. You've only seen as much as I have. From what I'm seeing possibly silver. Right? I've just wiped it and I've completely changed my mind. It's 50 pfennig from... It's going to be 1924, isn't it? It's going to be blooming 1924. They're all 1924. Hang on, let me rub it off. It might be special, but no, it's not going to be silver. It's aluminium. It won't even come off. I can tell you now, that's 50 pfennig, 1924. Aluminium, rubbish, absolute rubbish. That ain't what I've come here for. I've come here, there's all these woods, there's all these places to metal detect, and I'm going across here, and across there, and across here, and across there. I'm looking for gold. Now, I don't know, Hitler must have been here one day. He's lost loads of gold, he lost loads, and then he died. There's some gold, and it's hidden somewhere, and I can't help thinking it might be here. But that ain't it, is it? That's just rubbish. That's just a coin from 1923. Aluminium. Don't get me wrong, it's a good coin. It's a very good coin, but it's not gold or silver. Well, I don't like finding ammunitions and bombs and things like that, but look at this, the end of a shell of some kind. That's what I think it is anyway, but a complete one, which is unusual. I think this is what I normally get, and they're usually split in half and you just get a semicircle of iron basically. But this isn't bad. That's a collector's item really. I'm going to keep hold of that. Now that's a good find. It could even be silver. It's very heavy and it's got words on, look. Bulla Mayag. No idea what it's talking about. I don't think it even writes, but I like it. That's cool, and it's really heavy. It's really heavy. So yeah, it might be steel. I don't know, but it might just be silver. I like it. I'm happy with that. A few more of them. Well, no, one's enough. I don't want any more. I'm going to find a gold ring now, just over here. Okay, my house. The blue house. That's my house. Outside my house we've got pony rides, look. Well, kids on ponies. You've got American footballers here, look. There's all sorts going off today. What's this? Tennis. Tennis over here. And there's something to do with diving over here, which I really wanted to film for Jeff. Jeff, you should be doing this, pal. They must be making money doing it. They're kitting people out in diving gear and they're throwing them in a load of water and teaching them how to dive. That's quite cool. And then you've got this guy over here on a cycle, but he ain't actually going anywhere. He's just going, I don't know, what's the point really? He ain't moving. I just saw someone go over there on a go-kart. It's all kicking off today. This is quite exciting. You've got an ambulance here. No accident, but hey, let's have one. It's the same story. It really is the same story. It doesn't matter which part of Germany you come in. There's two places to have hot food at our little festival today. Both of them sell sausage. One of them only sell sausage. The other one offer chips as well. Right, we've got something going on here. Some children dancing, look. And they're like 4 years old. Between 4 and 7 years old, look. Let me zoom in. How wonderful is that? Oh, it's pretend tattoos. These aren't real tattoos. No, not real. So all the children can have these pretend tattoos on their arm. They're not real, don't worry. There's no needles involved. Just lots of children and these colours and stuff. But I'm scared of needles. I'm that scared I wouldn't have one of them, even though I know it's not a needle. Terrified of them. You got TV cameras here. Boxing, look. Boxing. Women against men. I'm loving this. I'm thinking I might just have a few more drinks and box him. You know, he's giving a lot of advice, but he isn't very tall. He don't look very hard. I'd fancy my chances. And now you've got this kicking off. Just children hanging and rolling, and I've never seen this in England. I really haven't. I think England are terrible with sports. The worst nation in the world for sports, apart from probably Afghanistan. I don't know, they're pretty good with hand sports like guns and stuff. It looks like where you hang children.
No, it's more for the adults. So like this, like rowing for your back.
And why would you want to do that?
Why? It's good for your muscles and for your core. Yeah. To be fit.
Right, I just got really clever and I thought I can get around this sausage thing. They sell sausage. This is currywurst. It's like a curried sausage, yeah? but they also sell chips. So I said I'd have currywurst with chips, thinking I could just put this in the bin and have the chips. They've run out of chips. They says, would you like to wait for chips? I don't want to wait for my frigging chips. I want this in the bin. I want my chips. Can anybody, please? Am I being fussy? Am I being fussy? Can anyone explain why the only thing I've eaten in 7 weeks is sausage? I know I'm in Frankfurt. I know this is where sausages were invented. But this isn't what it's about, is it? There must be more to Frankfurt than sausages. Somebody suggested I start a questions and answers segment in my videos, and I think it's a good idea, because I'll tell you something, I am sick to death of being asked the same questions every day. Did you dig up the tank? Some of them aren't questions. This is what your submachine gun was. I get the same thing every day. So if anyone's got a question for me, please give me it and I'll answer it in a video. I'll do a little 2-minute segment in each video from now on, answering your questions. I'll happily do it, but please try and make them more interesting. Did you dig up the tank? No, I didn't. That's your answer to that one, so let's not mention that again, eh? Whenever I'm in a very historic area and I see a fallen down tree like this is the root of the tree, I always detect round here the root. I've just come here, got a signal here. Now, it's old, it's definitely old, but I don't think it's going to have any markings on it or anything. But yeah, a huge button. Nice. Right next to this baby. What? I know I'm smiling. I do it a lot. It's because I only show you... Sorry, I've got bugs all over me. I only show you, mate, when I'm happy. The rest of the time, I'm either going... I'm on the toilet, or I'm going... Because I've just had a conversation with her outdoors. But the majority of the time, you see me smiling, and it's because I find something, and I've just found something good. I found something good. Come on! You're not going to be able to see it. I'm sorry, it's one of these where you have to wait till I clean it up and show a picture afterwards. It's a coin. It is dated 1812. I've already got a date off it. At the bottom there, you can just make it out. It's backwards on the camera. It's got a shield, it's got writing around it. It's silver. It's definitely silver. Woohoo! Can you see it? You can see the 1-8 backwards there, look. 1812. Come on! Get in! Here's a little tip for you, and it's something I do wrong all the time. If you look on Google Earth, or you decide to go out on a metal detecting hunt and you think, I'm going to detect there. That's just what I did today. I am going to detect down there to the lake. I never made it. I started about 1.5 miles away from the lake, I think. I'm literally about half of a mile away, but I never made it. And if I had have got to the lake, I'd have found things. I'd have found a lot of things, I'm sure I would. I started where it looked quite good. I shouldn't have done. So my advice, never start detecting until you get to the spot you wanted to detect. I'm sure we've all done it. Look at these guys. They're like dung, I think they're dung beetles or whatever. All these have been squashed and are dead, unfortunately. But they're everywhere. There's one alive, look. I remember seeing them a lot last year and I like them. I do like them. But they're everywhere. You just walk along here and you're trying your best not to stand on them. They are literally everywhere. Every few steps, dung beetles. and they're in little groups. A lot of them are dead, unfortunately, but hey, that's life, I suppose. It's like your parents tell you, don't they? Don't mess around on main roads. Well, this is a main road, guys. It goes through the forest, but this is like the main road of the forest. It's like your motorway. It's like a Beetle motorway. So you shouldn't be here. So I'm sorry you've died, but it's your own fault, really. Stick to the woods. Okay, that's out of the way. I'm sorry it wasn't very good, but what can you do? So, the big announcement. Right, I've been thinking about this for a good 6 months. Well, last year I was thinking about this. I want to tour America. I want to come to America, and I want to get a lot of metal detecting in, river metal detecting, gold panning. I want to try all kinds of different treasure hunting in America. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, what's the point in going to America? There's nothing there to find. It's not just about going to find treasure. It's about, me personally, I've always wanted to tour America. So it's like an ambition for me, if you like. It's my bucket list. And I really want to do this. So, what am I telling you for? Okay, I need advice. Anyone who's travelled America, who has any idea on costs I might not be expecting, anyone who can offer places to stay, anybody who can offer a spot I can metal detect on, anyone, especially you guys on YouTube who I know who make videos. I'd love to go out metal detecting with some of you guys, so I'd love to hear from you. You know, you don't have to put me up, just tell me I can go out detecting with you one day and I'll try and find accommodation nearby. But I don't know, I know I'm allowed to come to America for 45 days. I'm hoping I can get a visa to come for 6 months. But it all depends on a lot of things, most importantly, money. Now, I've been looking at a few websites and there's like sponsorship things. There's ways I can get sponsored to do this. And I'm going to look into that as soon as I know. I want to make a travel plan. I want to know where I'm going. And then work out roughly how much it's going to cost. And then I can try and put this sponsorship thing into place. But yeah, it's a dream of mine. And it's not all about finding fantastic things. It's about the entertainment. I'll be entertained, I know that for a fact, and I can guarantee I'll entertain you with some amazing videos if I come to America. So yeah, anyone with any advice, any tips, any thoughts, any ideas on what I could do in America, throw them my way, please. Send me an email. That's the best way, rather than in the comments. The best way to contact me is by email, because I see all the emails. Deep Digger Dan at, have I got this the right way? Is it Deep Digger Dan or is it Deep Digger Dan? I think it might be that way. Deep Digger Dan at hotmail.co.uk. So please send me a message. You can leave it in the comments. You can send me a YouTube message if you like, or on Facebook. But ideally on an email. On top of that, yeah, sponsorship. Companies. Any companies out there who would like to sponsor me to do this. TV companies. Come on guys, you keep getting in touch with me saying, oh, we want to put you on TV. You never get back to me. So, yeah, I'm looking for help, basically. Ideas. It's all in the very early stages, so if anyone can give me some ideas, fantastic, and I'll take it from there. Right, that's it. I'm really waiting for this heat to go. I'm hoping and expecting my friend to be back, because he works away 6 days, comes back for a few days, works away for 6 days. I'm hoping he's going to be back in the next few days and we can get back onto this Roman site, find some more Roman things, so fingers crossed for that. In the meantime, sorry this was a bit rubbish, but it's all I can offer you at the moment. Take care and keep uploading your videos, guys, because I'm sat in the house bored. Love you all.